time has arrived. The college football playoffs set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome, folks, to Bridgeport Stadium, Harrisonburg, Virginia, the home of the James Madison Dukes. As we see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the UNLV Rebels, taking on the number 6 seed in the playoff, the James Madison Dukes. Friendly Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Motion now from the tight end. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43.
This defensive coordinator makes some adjustments. This back is on fire to start this game. You better start committing those safeties down, overloading that line of scrimmage, because this back is physical, he's got speed, and he is tough to bring down.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. To the air. It's Barnett. Caught quickly.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
The completion makes it second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. On the move now. Stays on his feet. Broke one tackle but couldn't escape. Dropped for a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time. Allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on third and very long. They've got him. Again, he couldn't escape.
Opening drive for this defense, and boy, they come out meaning business. A big-time sack on third down brings up a fourth down and an opportunity here to gain some momentum early.
No fair catch. Looking to return this punt. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Trying to find some room. It's Thomas.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Caught over the middle. It's Gums. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Can they pick up the first on the ground? Did not get there. And now it's going to bring up fourth down and 1.
That is a great job by this defense. The defensive line really taking control up front. I love it.
Oh, they fake it. Can he get there? The fake works. They get the yards they needed on that play.
Hey, snapping to an offset player like that is much harder than it looks. And to put it exactly where it needed to be, that was perfect.
The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. With the catch, it's Gums. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Making people miss. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
This is the 6th play on the drive. Off the play fake on first down. Looking to scramble. On the run here. Lets it go. That is broken up and incomplete.
Guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently of protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback.
The pass rush gets
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Makes the catch. It's Lyons. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to see a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that first down marker. Instead, we got a fourth down decision.
Returner decides to fair catch this. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. And it's a direct snap. Breaks into the clear. As the first half is still going. They bring him down, but the Wildcat look produces an explosive run to get a first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
On first down, it's play action. Looking for his big tight end. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Chris, I don't know, man. I think he gets across the middle. He starts thinking about those linebackers and safeties. Got a little bit nervous, lost his concentration, and drops the ball.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Handoff here from the shotgun. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Must convert here on third down to avoid back-to-back punts to start this game. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Back to throw. It's Barnett. Grab down the middle to Sanchez. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
Big conversion there on third down to the receiver. Quarterbacks love a guy that they can depend on in these kind of situations.
The back's got it. Quick spin on the run. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
The Dukes line up on 1st and 10 now. They'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. Defense will make the stop, and it will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. Both teams desperate to get the offense going, find a spark and some rhythm in this playoff game. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter.
Let's go.
It's a bootleg looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Dukes looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. The defense backed up against their own end zone. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Touchdown, James Madison, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out and showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Lee. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Dropping back. It's Orgy. He escapes the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. And the junior makes an outstanding catch.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
One play moves the ball to the 41. It'll be 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. He cannot escape. It's a sack. That sack makes it 2nd down and forever.
Well, that's their second sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy's going to spend his entire playoff experience on his back.
Offense comes to the line for third down off the incompletion. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for the wideout. Incomplete for a third straight play.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. Play action here on first down. On the move now. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Can't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. To throw, it's Barnett. Catch made over the middle. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Now the receiver does all the work here, man. That is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
High completion, good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Takes the ball and heads to the left. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. The pass rush closing in. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
You know, a lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it, and they get the sack.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Receiver grabs it. Tackle made, but the game moves the ball to 30.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Scanning the field. It's Barnett. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Picks up the first, looking for more. They bring him down, but the game moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. Looking to throw here. Quick throw to the left. Oh, he makes the catch. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for 6. It's caught in the back of the end zone. But he couldn't quite get a foot down. Incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch in bounds, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Shotgun, will hand it off. Tackled after a 4-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. It's the 2-minute timeout in what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Orgy. Looking to scramble. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, UNLV, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
Automatic on the PAT. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That's really good. It's Alston. They tackle him at the 38. Solid game. Nice play there. They'll crank the tempo here for this next play. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. Launches it deep down the left side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
I love how this quarterback, Chris, is able to keep this play alive by scrambling away from that pressure, getting to his left, buying some time, just unable to connect with his receiver downfield.
Second down, looking to throw it. Pressure is coming. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. Stopped right there at the line, no gain. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. The Dukes will send their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. favorite seat, pins him in and brings him down. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Dropping back, it's Orji. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And he'll set up to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Glover. Getting set. Here's second down. Ball is handed off out of the shotgun. An important 9 yards gain there brings up just 3rd and 1. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Looking deep downfield to the left. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the point after is right down the middle. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Back to pass. It's Barnett. Catch made on the left side. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Oh, my gosh. They go for the big play and a drop. Boy, that hurts, and it hurts their momentum and a chance at a big play.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. And the Dukes getting set on 1st and 10. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. And it's incomplete. Just 3 seconds left on the clock.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He's looking deep again. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the first half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with a halftime update. The Dukes will kick this deep and begin the second half. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. first play of the drive now from the 25. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defensive coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
And they finally stopped him at a decent gain that time.
It's a good, solid game, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw. It's Orji. Lets it go quickly. He's got it with room to run. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again. We can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. He escapes the pocket. End zone ahead. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
This is just a great job of understanding situational awareness by this quarterback. Nobody's open downfield, so instead he decides to buy a little bit of time by scrambling, gets out of the pocket, and he gets to the sticks and just gets the first down.
And the quarterback dropping back. On the move now. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, UNLV. Well, Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Bites off the defender. Brought down, but not before shaking off the first defender and picking up the first down.
Wow, man, this guy's having a heck of a day. Now, they may not win this game today, but you cannot fault his effort, what he's been able to do. He's been the one bright spot as that last carry now puts him over the 100-yard mark.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Second down after that previous play. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Second down play coming up for this offense. Play action fake. Looking to throw. And they heave it deep downfield. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Scanning the field. It's Barnett. Looking to scramble. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Nice job of this defense taking away the primary receiver, even the second and third option. But the quarterback's legs are the difference. They almost kept him short, but instead, he gets that first down.
Now it's second down here. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Running with purpose. Howard got to showcase his spin move, but dropped quickly after just a short gain. And the Dukes come to the line in the hurry-up. They'll try to run for the first down.
In an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
The Dukes will line up on 1st and 10. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Pulls it in. Sanchez. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. They'll hand it off. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
They face 3rd and short here in the playoff on the 10th play of this drive. Quick pass, the catch is made. Able to convert on 3rd, sets up 1st and goal at the 8.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
1st and goal, they're trying to run it in.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Solid 1st down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line, and they finish it off here on 2nd and goal. The call is a quarterback sneak. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, I just don't know about short gains like this, especially keeping the ball on the ground. The clock keeps moving. They need points on that scoreboard in a hurry. You got to throw the football. You cannot afford to allow this clock to keep ticking.
Here's a run call on 3rd and goal. He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up 4th down. As we head head to the fourth, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. Remember, a field goal here doesn't do much. So on 4th and goal, they're going for the touchdown. Design quarterback run. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown. Dukes. As a score, a one possession game now, Kurt. And it's game on.
It's game on, and now it's about this defense coming up with a stop. Everybody in the stadium knows that they're going to run the football and try to milk the clock. So what can your defense do to ensure they don't do that successfully?
The extra point is good. Down by a touchdown, 21-14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. The kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking for some space. It's Glover. First out and more. He's still running. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on.
Well, let's see how these guys do here. They're kind of in that 4-minute offense mode where they're trying to work as much clock as they can on this drive, working with the lead. Still want to be balanced as best you can. But the important thing is picking up first downs, keeping the ball in bounds, and keep working that clock.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. To the air, it's Orgy. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
2nd and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion. Gets the first and still running. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Moves out of the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. He makes the grab. What a grab by the junior.
How about that play call here, Chris? I mean, I'm thinking they're going to run the football and continue to work this clock. This gives you an idea how much confidence they have in their passing game and his quarterback, being able to throw the football with the lead in the 4th quarter, completion, and you're able to keep that clock moving.
Some pre-snap movement, back in motion, looking to throw it on first down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
The defense, I think, sensing some urgency in this red zone. First down play, good job of pressuring the quarterback, pushing him back and putting him in a tough spot now on 2nd down.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Looking to pass. It's Orgy. He's running out of time here. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
The field goal is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
The offense will try to recover now at 2nd and 12. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Finds his man. It's Sanchez. Breaking free at midfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Having a great day. But with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
So one explosive play sets him up at the plus 43 with a first down. Looks right and lets it fly. The pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Looking to throw. It's Orji. Nice grab. It's Gums. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
And completion makes it 2nd and short. Leaning on the run game here. Muscles past the defender. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Back in motion now. First down. Looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. Caught over the middle. It's Gums. It's a quick tackle, but a solid gain moves the ball to the 15-yard line.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
Makes a quick grab. And runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
Pop pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Rebels. And 6 more points to the total. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Barnett. Looking to scramble now. Breaks loose at the 45. They finally get him down, but that is a huge play. Quarterback doing it with his legs.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
First down here for this offense. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, almost intercepted again. Had a chance for his second pick. Couldn't quite hold on. It's going to be second down.
Oh, it's another incompletion. Just something is missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another fourth down for this quarterback.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Looking downfield. Worked over the middle, but it's incomplete.
The passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon, or this one will be over.
Had the big play to start the drive, but now, after 2 incompletions, they face a 3rd and 10. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. The pocket breaking down. Wide open downfield. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Trying for a touchdown here. Caught near the goal line. 4 set of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal.
Now the offense is taking advantage of the defense kind of sitting back with this lead. That's back-to-back plays of big yards. You know, it's a bend but don't break mentality from this defense, but they might want to reevaluate because this offense is moving.
And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, James Madison.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
The PAT makes it a 10-point deficit, 31-21. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. Now he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. Here comes the Rebels offense back out on the field. Grinding away on the ground. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Back to throw. It's Orji. That pass ball is incomplete. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. They'll run it out of the shotgun. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The offense already has 1 4th down conversion. Can they do it for a 2nd time? Quick throw caught on the left side. Touchdown, UNLV. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Well, Chris, I was hoping we might get a competitive game down late in this football game, but after this touchdown, I think this one's over.
And the extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the 4th. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking downfield, it's Barnett. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? And he's back to throw again after they did completion on 1st down. He's going to take off here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Picks up the 1st and still running. Scoops out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
Fires quickly to the left. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
They're trailing by this much in the fourth quarter. The defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back in this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. And the Dukes with 1st and 10 here. Back to pass. It's Barnett. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Dukes.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? Quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. The coverage team will tackle him as the clock runs out. That will wrap up.